Hope you all had a feast. Those of you just sitting down right now, I hope you enjoy your dinner. Hope you're having a wonderful time with your family, making special memories and moments, and being thankful for everything. Everything. Everything, everyone, every moment, every breath. Yeah. Okay. It's not Thanksgiving here in Canada. We had our Thanksgiving back in October. So it's not Thanksgiving here. We already had it. So I hope you're all doing good. I am about to make chili. Junie and I just went for a walk in the snow and the rain. And luckily I didn't get too wet, which is fantastic. So yeah, hi Shar. Hi Angela. So I'm making chicken chili. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I thought I'd pop on and say hi, say happy Thanksgiving to all of you. I hope you had a wonderful day. I know, isn't it? It's growing. It's growing. I left it curly today. My hair is naturally curly. So I just left it wet and put like I've got curly hair mousse. And so I just put mousse in it and let it go. Hi, Christy Lynn. Hi, Miriam. I sent check your email, Miriam. Hi, Terry. Well, thank you. Thank you. Do you know, it's funny how how your body changes. Like when I was younger, until I was about, well, I think I was 27, all of a sudden my hair just changed. Like up until I was 27, my hair was bone straight. Like I used to have to always go, I was an 80s girl, and so I used to always have to go and get my hair permed. And it was just so strange. All of a sudden when I turned 27, it started to turn into ringlets when my hair was wet. It's like I went and got a spiral perm and it never went away. So I'm very grateful. Very grateful. Hi, let it be, or sorry, let them. Hi, let them. So I'm grateful. I remember when I was younger, I would be sitting on the couch with my nan and watching TV, and every time I laid with my nan, she'd fuss with my hair, and she used to twist my hair around in ringlets with her finger. She'd do this for hours, this and this, and she always told me, she said, you're gonna have beautiful curly hair one day. Well, there you go. Maybe it's because she was twisting it around in ringlets when I was a kid. I don't know. Yeah. Hi, Cabes. Pretty cool. Hi, Lollipop. Yeah. So, okay, I need to change this. Is the chat thing here. Give me a sec. To subscribers mode only, please. I'll just do 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes is fine. Actually, I'll just do 1 minute. So mods, keep an eye out. It's only on 1 minute. All right, so I'm making chicken chili, and so I'm gonna get started here. You're welcome to hang, enjoy the chat, listen to me, blah 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 blah. I'm putting my wedding ring away. I'm one of those women that I will not cook with my wedding ring on. Okay, so what do I need to do here? Thank you so much. I love all of you. Hi, Susie. Can you guys hear my music? Can you hear my music? I can't wear my jewelry when I'm cooking. It just grosses me right out. Ugh, the thought of getting meat in my ring, there's no way. I take it off every time. So did you all have a good day? I hope you all had a good day. No music? Okay, thank you. Hi, ready to go? Hi, ready to go. Oh my God. Wow, long time no see. Ah, wow, how are you? Wow, everybody, ready to go is an old OG of mine from like, oh my God, like 8 years ago. Oh, you're doing good. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Hi, Sharp. Hi, Kane. It is 5:15 in the afternoon. Hi, Kim. Oh, you had 6 back shots yesterday. Oh, Christy, yuck. It'll feel better eventually, you know. It'll feel better eventually. Yes, Arizona. Oh my God, ready to go. My life is so different. So different. I left Arizona 8 years ago, and I just got married. I got married in September. Loving life. Just bought a house. I'm doing fantastic. Hi, Des. You clean yours a lot, y'all. You're lucky, Krista. Happy Thanksgiving, Des. I am much happier. Yeah, there's not even a comparison there. Ready to go. Yeah. Thank you. 6-7 Swift. Thank you for subbing. Hi, Melissa. Wow. Come on in, everybody. Before you do anything, please hit the thumbs up button for me. I look like Leanne Rimes, really? That's a first. Thank you for that. I've never heard that before. I've been told I look like Valerie Bertinelli. Hi, Olga. Cool. Thanks. Leanne Rimes, really? Huh. Maybe it's just because I have my hair up. I think I'm ready for Saturday's family Thanksgiving. Dish to pass. I'm ready. You having pulled pork? Oh, that sounds yummy. Oh my God, ready to go. Everybody, okay, ready to go was with me when we had the freaking skinwalker shapeshifter in my house in Arizona. They've seen it. So yeah, you're a quarter Canadian. There you go. Hey. You had a big dinner, 2 turkeys, a ham, lasagna. Oh my God, mac and cheese, greens. That sounds fantastic, Des. I wish I was there. Yummy. Am I single, Trevor? No, I'm not. I am newly married. I got married 2 months ago. Okay, so I need to get going. I need to find a pot first. It was delicious, all homemade. Oh, it sounds really good, Des. Yummy. Yum, yum. That's how our Thanksgiving was here in October. I made way too much food. Like, way too. You guys remember me cooking? I made like 3 trays of stuffing, and we only ate like 1. Yeah. I love you too, ready to go. Good to see you, hon, okay? Stay in touch. Come back, all right? Super good to see you. Oh, good for you, Melissa. I'm from British Columbia. Good old British Columbia. Have you ever heard from your dog Artie? No. I'm sorry, Christy, no. No. Unfortunately, I don't get animals coming through very often. It's not like, yeah, I don't get animals coming through very often unless you like specifically ask for it. Like I have to know, say, your dog's name, and then I have to literally like think, okay, I want to talk to Visel, like my dog. And then they'll be here. But I have to actually invoke it first. I have to call upon it first. There's been a few readings where animals have come through for you guys, but I don't know their names. Like I'll be like, okay, well I'm seeing like a little white dog or a cat or, you know. Damn those lines. I haven't watched, Kim. I didn't watch. You're talking about the football, right? I'm pretty sure Savvy has everything on the PVR. Right? There was 2 football games today, am I correct? All I remember is hearing the word football. So, okay, were the Seahawks playing? Was the Seahawks playing today? I know, Christy, I'm sorry, babe. But no. He's with you, though. Just remember that. I tell everybody that. Especially for your... this is just what I get from my readings. I don't know if it's fact or whatever, but this is what I get. Your animals are just like your loved ones that have passed over. All you have to do is think of them, and they're there. It's like it's literally invoking. You're invoking them. So you think of them, and they, like, hear you. It's instantaneous. 3 football games today. Oh. Well, I guess I'll be watching football tonight. I don't mind watching the Seahawks, but the rest I just don't give a shit. Okay. Well, I am doing readings. You can book them on my website. UPS is really busy, almost 8 hours a day. From 3.5 hours a day. So, well, yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. Curious. Yeah, so just, yeah. I'm doing readings. Yeah, I'm doing readings. I got two to do for tomorrow. I probably could take on another 3 readings tomorrow. So you just go to my website, spiritwhisperscandles.com, and I've got different options on there that you can choose from. Okay. So just bear with me for a few. I've got to get moving here. You're supposed to get 8 to 12. Oh, gross. Finally, yeah. Oh, you just finished the apple pie candle we got, yeah? We only have the pumpkin pie one left. Ah, wasn't the apple pie candle fantastic? Apple pie candle is one of my favorite ones. I've got some kick-ass ones right now, too. I've got eggnog. I've got cinnamon rolls. And another one that is, I don't remember what I named it. Christmas mint. It's a minty Christmas. Yeah. Thank you. It was awesome. Well, if Trump ever gets rid of the stupid tariff bullshit, I'll be able to send you more, Des. But for now, I can't do anything. All shipping to the United States is over. We just had 2 inches today. It snowed here all day, but it didn't stick. Thank God. But Savvy had to drive the frickin' Coquihalla all day. He's actually right now going up the mountain. Stress levels not too bad. He's headed up the Coquihalla right now, and it's been whiteout conditions all day. So, thank you, Susie. Hi, Blue Rose. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Hit the thumbs up for me, please, everybody. Okay. I'm gonna get started here. Keep saying we need more lotion account. Yeah, I would love to send them to you, Des, but I can't. I can't do anything right now. You're gonna have to fly up here and come get them, okay? See my stovetop cover? Connie got me this for our wedding. This is one of those rubber covers that goes over top of a glass stovetop. New York's getting snow, so everybody's just getting snow. I read somewhere that the weather forecast, at least for us, is saying we're going to get a lot of snow this year. We're going to get like full-on heavy snow. Yeah, isn't it cool? It goes over top of my glass top. Yeah. You're getting rain in California? Well, that's good. Hi, Chris from England. Welcome. Welcome. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I need to find a pot. I need to get my ingredients out. I need to start cutting up onions and garlic. It's coming down like a blanket. Ugh. Jeannie just dragged me out. I took her for a quick walk around the block, but icy rain. You and your helper are pumping out 200 stops a day. Oh my God, Kim. That's crazy, honey. Crazy. I know you're getting more because of Canada Post, right? Are you still getting more because of Canada Post? I'm pretty sure you are, right? Pisses me off because I just got laid off. Tomorrow's my last day of work. I'm in transport also, but my company I work for does cross-border. So I'm out of a job now. Yeah, the lasagna was really good. I miss my lasagna. I'll have to send you the recipe, Destiny, on how to make it, okay? Oh, you got a big Jeep, Krista? What? Congratulations. Oh, yeah. No, I know you already got a Jeep. You mean you're going in the snow in the Jeep. Got it. Thanks, Kat. Yeah, it's been shit. So, you guys have me basically full-time now. In my candle business and you guys. Thank you, Des. Yeah, pissed me right off. I'm livid, actually. Livid, but it's life, right? Nothing I can do about it. Things will get better, yeah. Once Trump gets rid of this stupid tariff crap, my candle business will go back to normal. And then I won't have to worry about anything. But in the meantime, I'm a little bit stressed, yeah. I'm losing a lot of money every month, so apply at UPS. Yeah, I could. Honestly, Kim, I don't want to leave the house. Like, I want to work at home. If they would let me do remote work, then yeah, I would. So I'm just going to make it work because I don't want to work out anyone. I don't want to work for anyone, honestly. I won, my disability thing. And technically, I'm not even really supposed to be doing anything. So I just gotta work it so I can stay home. We should. Do you know what, Christy? I have I don't have frankincense and myrrh, but I have frankincense and cedar. Are you in Canada? Christy Lynn, are you in Canada? I can't remember. I have frankincense and myrrh. No, sorry, not myrrh. So, frankincense, and cedar. But I don't have candles. I have roller balls. Perfume roller balls. But no candles, no. And honestly, until business picks up, I'm not doing any more candles for this year. I've got all my stock made for December, and I'm not doing any more. One closes, another one opens. Yeah, correct. You're correct. Yeah. I always try to stay positive, you guys. You know that. Okay. You know what I need? I need pots. I need pots. Damn, I need pots. I only have 2 pots. Yes, you can rub it on your skin. Yeah. Yes. Yes, sure. Yeah. Oh, then unfortunately I can't do anything until the tariffs are over. Maybe a storefront. Maybe one day I'll have a storefront. I don't know. I did consider it, honestly. I have to say, I have driven past buildings in town here, and I've gone, huh, that would look really good with Spirit Whisper candles on the front of the door. But we'll see. Yeah, I got bigger fish to fry at this moment, so. Okay, and that is getting a pot. Okay, so give me 2 seconds. I'm going to clean a pot, okay? And I need some music. We're going to crank the music, okay? Take care, honey. Good seeing you. Happy Thanksgiving, Susie W. Ever thought of opening a ghost kitchen? No. No. Nope. I'm not a cooking type thing. Turn one of your diffuser oils in a perfume today. Ha! Kim. Oh, I love it. Oh, the tropical coconut is fantastic. It's sexy. Yeah. Good for you. Yeah, the tropical coconut reminds me of our trip to Mexico. It's beautiful. It's actually golden santal and hibiscus and coconut. All right, hopefully we don't get a copyright. So, like I said, if anybody wants to book readings, you can book readings with me on my website. Not through YouTube. Through my website, spiritwhisperscandles.com. I've got several different kinds you can choose from. And all these people on here will tell you that I am the real deal. They're cutting the pies now. Okay, Des. I love you too. Enjoy. Happy Thanksgiving. Good to see you. The smell of the beach. Yum, yum. Yeah, I know. We were planning on going to Mexico in February, but everything's thrown up in the air now, so. I love you too, baby girl. Okay. Now I'm going to cut up onions and garlic and fry them up, and then I'm going to fry up the meat. I'm using ground chicken and Italian sausages. This is this thing I've got. I've always used Italian sausages in my spaghetti sauce, any type of spaghetti sauce. Well, now I've been putting it in with my chili, and oh my god, it gives it like a bit of an extra kick. And most of the time, we don't eat beef much anymore. We're both getting older, and beef we don't eat beef anymore. It's just too freaking expensive, and it doesn't make us feel healthy. So most of the time we're eating chicken now, so I make chicken chili, and it's fantastic. Stranger Things. Do you know I've never watched that show? Savvy was talking to me about it the other day. He's like, Tara, you'll love this show. But I've never watched it. Okay. So, with me as I start cutting. I'm one of those people where I'm absolutely obsessive on clean kitchen. I was watching somebody cook their Thanksgiving meal yesterday and today, and oh my god, I almost puked twice actually watching them cook. They were handling, oh my god, I just couldn't believe it. I felt like if I could reach through the damn phone at this woman, I would have. She was touching raw chicken and then touching everything in her fucking kitchen. Wiping her hands on her pants. I was like, honest to God, I almost threw up. Like, I'm surprised they don't got fucking salmonella today. Like, oh my god, please learn some kitchen hygiene and take care of her floor in her kitchen was absolutely disgusting. And she's dropping eggshells and fucking, she was making deviled eggs, and she was actually spilling the deviled egg mix onto the floor and not picking it up. She wasn't even noticing she was spilling everywhere. Fully unaware that she's I'm going to keep it classy here, but oh my god. Oh my god. Would you like to see my kitchen floor? You could eat off my kitchen floor, because I know she's probably watching. So, see? My kitchen floor actually shines. It's spotless. Okay? So, go clean your kitchen before you make everybody in your home sick. Like, literally. Chicken and turkey are the worst for illness in the kitchen. Chicken is the worst. Wash your hands and do not touch anything in your kitchen when you have raw chicken juice on your hands. You do not touch anything. I'm taking it, you didn't take home ec in school? Did they not have home ec class in school? Did your mama not teach you this stuff? This is number one. Honestly, and I'm not trying to be mean, I really mean it. I'm so surprised you are not all vomiting your guts out. Okay. Anyways, a little bit of a rant on that one. As you guys notice, I've got a little bit of a content change that seems to be coming here. I'm really, really, really irritated with someone. And I'm sorry, but it just keeps coming out. Okay? Wake up, people. Pay attention to what's going on. Disgusting. Obviously not, Krista. Like, and I'm not trying to be judgmental at all, honestly. I'm not. I'm in my 50s now, and I'm just like, when I see somebody behaving like an absolute pig when they're eating, that tells me everything right there. And I'm not trying to be judgmental. It's the way it is. Someone's sitting there eating like an absolute pig. Well, it just shows that they weren't taught. Unfortunately, they weren't taught proper manners. And there's lots of people out there that unfortunately were not taught proper life, how to cook, how to clean, how to, you know. But when you're younger than me, you still have an opportunity to learn all this stuff, especially when you have a child. Anyways, I just had to go off on that tangent for a minute because it's just, I literally almost threw up watching her. So, yeah. Ghetto fabulous. Oh my God, Kim, you're hilarious. It's like a, oh, okay, what am I missing here? Bye, Shar Shar, I love you, girl. You know you would have, yeah. It's like a pinched nerve. Yeah. So anyways, gosh, just crazy shit. I was going to come on here tonight and just let it rip. I've been letting it rip lately. But I'm not. I'm going to keep it calm and classy. I'm not going to let it rip. Let's just say I'm really happy with Ryan Finds Truth. Ryan, I know you're watching. I love you, dude. And I love Jen. And I will always, always, always have your back. And thank you for searching for Summer all this time. And others. And I'm glad you have finally woken up to the light here. I told ya. But I tried to tell you gently. I told ya. Long time ago. That's all I'm saying. I know. Well, yeah, no. Okay, Tara, come on. Shut your mouth. Gonna end up saying something that's gonna upset some people here. I'm not. Just stop, Tara. Stop. Tell me, everybody, Tara, just shut up. Stop. I'm gonna piss a lot of people off if I keep talking about the subject, so I just need to stop. Let's just say I know for a fact. Let's just say I know for a fact that people have been snooping on my channel all this time. And from June till August of 2021. Put 2 and 2 together, figure it out. Okay. And for the longest time, because I don't watch other people, like when it comes to psychics and mediums, the only ones I've ever watched was Mandy, Spirit Seeker, and that's pretty much it, Mandy. The only other one I will listen to is Missy. Missy, the astrologer. I love Missy. I don't watch other people's content, like other readings. And for years, yeah, I guess I'm going to go there gently. For years, I was compared to Donna Seraphine. For years. Years and years and years. People were so rude to me over the years about Donna. That I was a fraud. And that I was a fake. And that I was copying Donna. Really. That's all I'm saying. I've gently said it here and there. I was here before her. So anyways, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But it's nice to see people are finally starting to figure it out. Figure it out. And you know what? And I don't say it very often. Those of you that know me well, I have actually found missing people. Quite a few, actually. But I will never, ever, ever come out and say that I have solved a case. Never, ever will I say I have solved a missing persons case or some sort of criminal case. Never. You know why? Because I'm not a cop. I'm not a lawyer. So I can't solve any sort of case. Never. It will never happen. And even there are psychics out there that do work with law enforcement. There are psychics out there that have solved cases, but you will never, ever, ever hear about it because they can't. They can't. Law enforcement cannot talk about how they used a psychic to solve a case. They can't. Because if they do, it'll fail in court. It won't work. Makes sense? So, when you see a psychic out there that has website after website after website about themselves and how they have solved this case, that case, that case, that case, you might want to do your research. Yeah. So, anyways, that's all I'm saying. I'm just happy to see people are finally starting to figure it out. Doing readings off of photographs you have looked at, or readings from emails and tips and messages and everything that people, your followers, have sent you, that's not a reading. That's not a reading. And looking and researching this information before you actually sit down to do your reading, doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. And watching other psychics to get your readings doesn't work that way either. And that is really stupid thing to do. You will never find a person if you keep doing that. Thank you so much, Sterling. You will never ever find a missing person if you sit and listen to other psychics. Period. I learned the hard way. Anyway, she'll never listen to me. I will never ever get through to anyone, and I'll just never get through to anyone. I never will get through to anyone in that well, to be honest, I don't think I even want to get through to anyone that is attached to this person, because they have very, very, very poor judgment of people, characters. They're trusting the wrong people. So yeah, no, I really don't want to have anything, like, stay the frick away from me. After all these years, okay, what I was getting at was, I have been compared to this psychic for years. I've been threatened. I've had death threats. I've had unbelievable hate because of this psychic. And I honestly had, for the longest time, I had no idea where this was coming from. I had no idea. And then all of a sudden, like the last while, I was like, okay, well, it's because people believe her, not me. But then the last little while, it started to click. Wow, I understand where the hate train came from. Hey? It came from the one that says Tara is a fake psychic. Bingo. And from a pedophile that used to be on here that was obsessed with Summer. They also caused me serious problems. All these women supported this pedophile. I'll just never understand that. I will never ever understand that. And thank God they are gone. I don't know where they're gone. Hopefully they're in prison. I hope they're gone for good. But this person harassed me for fucking years because I outed him. He was a registered sex offender covering the Summer Wells case on YouTube. And he had women feeding out of his hands. Like, oh my God, it was so bad, you guys. Then I started getting death threats. Oh yeah, it was insane. And so for years I was trying to figure out, where is all this hate coming from? Why am I getting hated on so bad when I had proven myself? Even back then, I had proven myself. I was finding missing people before I even came on YouTube, like doing this as my genre. Before I even did this with you guys. And I couldn't understand where the hate was coming from towards me. Well, it's really all starting to add up now. I totally get it now, where it's coming from. Figure it out. Okay. All right. Okay, now I'm going to do a few cloves of garlic. So I just chopped up onion. I'm going to do, I don't know, 3 cloves of garlic, I guess. I used to go super crazy on the garlic, but Savvy doesn't like it too much. But it's good for you. Fresh garlic is very, very good for you. All right. I don't know. Wonder who Tara's talking about. Hi, Deborah. I wonder who I'm talking about. Just figure it out. Anyways, it's interesting to finally put two and two together now, and like, wow. It explains everything to me. It explains it all. And, yeah, that's just, yeah. All I'm going to say, everybody, is please remember that I am the one that came out with the pig thing, the hogs, Robert Picton. When everything comes to light, and if I'm correct, please remember that. Because I noticed the fraud actually talking about hogs the other day. If I could reach through the fucking camera, I would. Livid. You know why? Wow, I'm on a roll. You know why this whole thing about the pigs and the hogs, and I did a reading. Oh my god, the very first time I picked up on the hogs was, I don't even know, like maybe June 2021. I was picking up on a huge hog pit, a hole in the ground full of dead animals. Point blank. And you know why I was getting such a strong reading? My spirit guides, I was actually getting nightmares and everything. My spirit guides kept telling me over and over and over again, Robert Picton, Robert Picton, Robert Picton, the serial killer in British Columbia, Canada. Well, guess what? Robert Picton killed one of my friends. So, it is a huge connection for me. That's why I am absolutely adamant on this. Adamant. The hog farm connection, the hog pit. There's a pit somewhere. I know Redmonds have a pit. And for the longest time I didn't know that there was a pit at this Van Hill Road. Well, what the fuck, it's just across the way and it's the same freaking last name as, it's the same last name. Redmonds used to be the Hills family place. Redmonds was Fred Hill's grandparents' place. So, I'm still adamant there's a huge possibility that they need to rip Redmonds apart too. Both places. When I found out that they were searching Van Hill Road and somebody told me, Tara, we think it's actually a hog farm, I actually threw up. I had to get up and run to the bathroom and throw up. That tells me I'm correct on something. So, please, everybody, just play. I really, really, really have a very, very strong feeling they have found something. And it is a start of domino effect. The dominoes are going to start falling. And they're going to start finding more and more and more and more and more. So, point blank, this nonsense, oh my god, I don't want to insult somebody else's readings, but, oh my god, coming out, okay, after there was an email out stating Fred Hill has been cleared, at least as far as we know, is Cotton's case. Summer's case, we don't know. There is no specific clarification, but we would like to assume it is both cases. But in that email, at the very bottom of the email, it said, we never want to hear from Fred Hill or anything about Fred Hill again. Correct? And Ziggy knew this, and Fred knew this. The very next day, they sent another tip into TBI. After they had specifically been told, stop. And they did it again the next day. Then the day after that, they do a collaboration again with Donna and Sweetie Pylo. Go read the title of that newest fucking video. I think that's what I'm most angry about. clickbait. There is no new information in the Summer Wells case. Nothing is new. That is clickbait right there. So people that don't really know, they're going to panic and click on it and be like, oh my God. It's bullshit. That's why I'm pissed. It's bullshit. And then telling people to to not see, like, even say, well, you shouldn't call in any tips. Like, they're not telling people firmly to not call tips in ever again. They're still pushing and pushing and pushing this stupid narrative of some fucking milkshake shop. Give me a break. There is no fucking milkshake shop or candy shop in my readings with Summer. Nothing. It is not, I've been saying this as well from day one. Summer's case, what I feel has happened to her is not as complicated and such a bullshit story that people have made out to be. It's not that detailed into the bullshit. And as a psychic, I am going to say this. Okay, so the other psychic was picking up on milkshakes, ice cream, and candy. And clowns and fairs and all that. You might want to figure out what your guides are trying to tell you here, lady. Clowns, guides and stuff. Clowns and all that. That's referring to Candace. Milkshake, candies, ice cream. That refers to drugs. Meth and crack cocaine. That's what that means. You might want to learn what your guides are trying to tell you. And it's not this big, complex, hoopla load of shit that you've come out with. All for views. It's just not. Yeah. Hi, Amy. Good to see you. Hi, Jamila. So it's just, now you guys got a little bit of why I'm so frustrated about the whole thing. And let's just say this. Some of these readings that this person has already all of a sudden discovered they had. Well, let's just put it this way. I've also got 100 readings saved on my computer that I know every one of them. I will never forget any of them, and I haven't released any of them, and I'm not going to. When I freaking could. I could release them right now to prove myself. Those of you that have been with me a long time, you know. You've seen the similarities and have messaged me and gone, oh my God, did you hear what they just said? Yeah, I heard it. And I know where it came from. So, anyways, it's all about clicks and views. It's all about money. That's all it is. Let's just make some money. Let's be famous. That's all it is. It's all it is, so they can make another website about how good they are, and they can make another website saying they've solved another fucking case when they haven't. Hi, staff. Hope that makes sense to everybody. I've been holding this in for years. And I'm finally really relieved to see people are finally starting to figure it out. I'll never get apologies. I don't expect to ever get apologies from people, but I just want people to realize what they've been supporting and financially supporting all this time. And I think the biggest thing that upsets me is it's a waste of time. It's been a waste of time. Like Ryan Finds Truth and I are very good friends. And when I first found out that Ryan, because I was talking to Ryan at the same time, I was actually talking to Ryan before he was talking to Donna, I think. Anyways, when I saw that Ryan and Jen immediately turned to Ziggy and Donna, I was livid. Absolutely livid. But at that time, I didn't know that Donna, Sweetie Pilo, and Ziggy were all friends and had known each other all this time. I had no idea. Anyways, I remember I was upset with Ryan and Jen that they had gone to Donna. And of course, I was like, oh, well, immediately I was like, oh, well, fuck them then. It's all about the views. That's all they give a shit about. Well, they were still listening to me as well in the background, and they've finally seen the light. Thank you, Ryan. They've finally figured it out. And because I kept quiet. I kept quiet because a lot of my viewers like her as well. And I didn't want to cause a rift. I didn't want to cause problems. So I bit my tongue and bit my tongue for a long, long time. Makes sense? Now, finally, people are starting to figure it out. And then in the meantime, as he was listening to Donna, you know, following her map and all that stuff, right? Over that 2 years, I'd found 2 missing people in my town during that time period. Who... Do you see me bragging about it all over YouTube? No. Okay. Anyways, just, yeah, I've been holding this in for a long freaking time. I've just been holding it in a long, long time. Yeah, and I still want to go gentle on it. I'm not flat out coming saying, I mean, it did come out of my mouth, but I think my biggest complaint with her is, it's not her ability. I really don't know what her ability is. I really don't know. But when it comes to Summer, and there's been another few, Suzanne Morphew, I caught people poking around on my channel and reading my work and doing my hello. Anyways, it's not about their ability. It's about the way they come across. The way they present the whole thing, that they are 1000% correct, everybody else is wrong, and that they solved 1,000 cases. Look at me, I'm famous. Like, I was actually going to be famous at one point. It didn't pan out. I wasn't able to go. I was going to be on TV. You guys know that. I wasn't able to go. Anyways, but all I can say is the perfect example right now is to go to their last video, read the title. The title of their last video explains all of it. It's clickbait. It's clickbait. It's all a load of shit. When the day before, law enforcement came out and flat out said, stop giving us tips. Stop contacting us. Stop talking to us about Fred Hill. There's nothing more clear than that. Unless law enforcement comes out and does an actual media statement and says it. But they had contacted Fred's sister. That's good enough. She's blood. And then the very next day, it really, really pushed everything in for me. Like it homed in on everything for me. I'm like, Holy shit, I've been right this whole time. That's all. I just want people to figure it out on their own. Just, I'm not trying to influence anyone at all. I'm not like that. I want you to figure it out on your own. Okay? That's all. That's all. And those of you that know me and have been with me all this time and you know my readings and you know my sessions, you know everything, please start making notes. Staff grabber, you're one of them. If you notice, please make notes and let me know. If you see any of my work coming out of that lady's mouth, I want to know it. Tell me right away, okay? Because I've found them doing it. And I've found them poking and snooping around my channel under alt accounts. So, yeah. End of subject. I've got it out. I've said it all. I'm sure I'm going to piss off a lot of people. Whatever. If you can't accept the truth on things, then I've kept my mouth shut, and I've tried to stay as professional as I can for the last 4 years about shit, and I've been taking the abuse and the hate over and over and over and over and over. I have been attacked, I've been threatened, I've had death threats. Now I know where they're all coming from. I truly had no idea. I thought they were all coming from the pedophile. Well, I think it was a combination of the pedophile and there's a few other people, or at least one of them. And I'm not saying Donna. I'm saying one of her brown nosers. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. I love you all, too. Yeah, I love you, too. I'm fantastic. Well, married life is fantastic, staff. How are you doing, honey? Hi, Queenie. Good to see you, too. Sorry, I was on a rant. I had to get this stuff out. I put up with so much shit, so much hate. It was just... you guys know what I've been through. Yeah, anyways. Rant? Thank you. Married life is great. I love my honey so much. It's funny, you know, because we've known each other since we were kids, right? I always tell him, like, he's like, no, you did not. I always tell him, I knew when we were kids some weird connection was there. We had something deep. There was something deep, way too deep for our age, you know? But we had to both live our lives and all that to get to where we are now, so. Oh, thanks, Kim. Yeah. I kept a lot of it quiet. Like 90% of the time of all this time, I've kept my mouth shut. Because a lot of my people are that they follow her too. So I've had to keep my mouth shut. But it's nice to see people are finally starting to figure it out. It actually gives me some relief. Like I can let out a sigh of relief. I'm like, oh, thank God. People are finally getting it, you know? Sorry. Yeah. 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 Yep. It's amazing how things change on that stuff. Her and I now are actually friends. It's so strange. I've got a huge apology from her and a huge apology from her father as well. And we're good. Of course, my back is always up. I'm not dumb. And she knows it. I've always got my guard up. You know, you hurt me, I will never forget it. I'm a Scorpio. So, yeah. Yeah, it's amazing how life happens. Yep. I felt you. Yeah. I've always had to keep my guard up. I've had to. Like, I mean, yeah, I lose my temper, I swear on here and stuff, but I've always had to try and treat things as professionally as I can. Like, some of you know what I do in the background here, but a lot of you don't. But because of the stuff I've done in the background here, I have to treat things professionally as possible. It's simple. I have to. It's just simple as that. Like, when I have a family contact me to help them, immediately they're like, oh, what's your YouTube channel? So of course I have to keep things as professional as I can. And they all know I will never ever break any of their confidence. I will never ever, ever break their confidence. Ever. For some reason in my area right now, there's a lot of missing people right now. It's, I don't know if it's the time of year or what, but there's a lot of missing people right now. There's a lady right here in town, just a few blocks away missing. And I don't even know if I really want to get involved in that one. Because it's so close, I don't want to hurt her family's feelings, if that makes sense. Like, I am immediately getting she's not with us anymore. And that is always very, very difficult to break to a family when they're hopeful, right? Then there's another lady I found out today that's missing from the next town over, and same situation with her. I don't know if I should help or not. I'm immediately getting foul play. And so when they are foul play cases, they're so hard to deal with. Oh my God, they are so hard to deal with. How do you approach the family and tell them, yeah, I think she was killed? It's so hard to do. The one in town here, she's 36. And then the other one today that went missing, she's 54. And the one that went missing today, the key is she left her phone at home. I don't even need to do a reading on that. She left her phone at home. So I did reach out, and I told him, I said, I'm a medium, I can help. I've found people in town. You can vet my name if you need to, if you're interested. But a lot of the time, they won't reach out to me until they're desperate, which I understand. Yes, staff. Yes. Yes, staff. So, it's just difficult. I used to come out and do readings on these cases, like local people all the time. You guys know that. And then the last case, we found the man in town here. I learned a huge lesson doing that case. The family was so angry with me the first couple of days. They contacted me. Anyways, she contacted me and she was pissed. This family member. Because I'd done a reading on her loved one. I'm like, okay, he's missing. Where do I see him? She was pissed. Well, after her and I go round and round a little bit, I apologized. I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend you or nothing. I'm just trying to help. Well, they came around a couple days later and they said, okay, can you please help? And we found him 2 weeks later. And I was correct. It was a drug overdose. And I was correct. He was found exactly where I said to go. So I learned a huge lesson doing that. Huge lesson about doing it on YouTube, because it pisses the families off, and the last thing I want is to piss them off before I even get a chance to help them. So, does she have a stalker? I'm picking up, yes. I'm picking up like somebody from work, to be honest. I'm getting a work, not a co-worker, but let's just say a customer from work. A weirdo, yes. She works in the medical field, and I'm picking up it's somebody that she has treated or helped over a period of time. Somebody she has helped. Yes, Steph. Yes. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, and the problem is she was a very, and I'm talking in past tense and I shouldn't be. It explains it. She's a very open person and she has zero privacy on her social media. She tells everything on her social media. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Eastern descent, let's just put it that way. Anyways, her entire life is an open book on social media. And this person, what I'm getting, this person's been following everything. So, I don't know if I want to tell the family this stuff. I don't know. If they come to me and they say, okay, where do you think we should look? Then yes, I will. But as far as like a scenario, I don't think I'm going to say anything because it's just too much. It's too deep. I learned my lesson on that one, that's for sure. Telling a family member I thought that their brother had died from a drug overdose, and they got so angry with me, they're like, he doesn't do drugs. Well, he was found with drugs in his hand, and it was a drug overdose, and it was fentanyl. I was correct. So, I just learned a big lesson on that. Yes, Easterns did, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. You bet. It's a big problem here in town. Big problem. And I'm not meaning that in any way racist at all. It's just a fact. It's a problem. These men of this type of descent are doing bad things to white women because of their religious constraints, I guess you would put it. Their religious beliefs. It's a hate lashing out type scenario towards white women. It's almost racist, actually. And perverted. So anyways, that's what I'm picking up. That's flat out what I'm picking up. And then the other lady that's in town, like just a few blocks away from me here, I'm actually getting an ex-spouse on that one. I'm getting domestic abuse from an ex-spouse. Something has happened. An ex-husband fight. Something has happened. Big time. Yeah. The hate is terrible. Yeah. It's the hate between certain races here right now in British Columbia is off the charts bad. Like bad stuff. I don't know when it's time for like the government to step in and do something. They probably don't even, well, they do know. There's a huge extortion thing going on right now with Eastern descent people. Oh, I'll just flat out say it. People from India, I'm not sure, I guess it's like gangs or something in India are attacking people from India that now live in Canada, and they are extorting each other and serious criminal activity, the gang warfare, like ransom, like, and we're talking millions, like $20 million ransom type thing. It's just absolutely, it's gotten really scary, actually. They all want to kill each other. Flat out. They're out to kill each other. But there is also a serious problem with white women going missing. And, well, it's not just white, actually. It's Eastern descent women and white women going missing. It's becoming a serious problem. Okay. It's like a religion conflict or something, a cultural religious conflict, lack of understanding, I guess. I don't know. It's bad. So that's what those two women I'm picking up are about. It's pretty scary. I don't know if I want to actually get involved with either one of them. Sometimes I just kind of like, I'll see something on the news and I'll jump on it right away. I'll be like, okay, immediately I'm like, okay, I see them off the edge of a logging road. Like I immediately get something. But these two cases, I was getting stuff, but now I'm like, I don't know if I want to get involved in this. It's real scary. I don't know if I want to do it, so I probably won't. But the one I did reach out in case they need. Yes, staff, yeah. You called your brother from... Yeah. Yes, Diana. There's so many missing people in British Columbia, it's crazy. crazy. And the gang problems and activity in British Columbia is off the charts. There was another case I was working on for a while a few years ago. I did cover it on my channel for a little while, and if you noticed, I all of a sudden just stopped talking about it because I figured out it was a gang case. This guy's family contacted me. They couldn't find their brother, and so I helped them. And then as soon as I realized it was a gang situation, I actually told the girl, I said, I can't help you. I said, you might want to look here and here, over here and here and here. You might be here, 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 but that's it. I want nothing to do with it. And I backed right off. No way am I dealing with anything like that. So the gang killings in British Columbia is absolutely terrible. A lot of organized crime stuff, drugs, crime stuff, cartel stuff. But it's cartels from like India and China and that type of thing. Not necessarily Mexico. It's like across the ocean shit. Yeah, so I've backed off a lot because it's scary. As soon as I figure out a case is about gang stuff, I'm like, nah, want nothing to do with it. Okay. All right, let's get cooking meat. Let's cook. Ooh, sorry. Alright, let that meat cook for a little bit here. Okay, is chat frozen or what? Look at that! 38 people, 38 likes. Thank you so much, everybody. Please get it up. And why is the chat stop moving? Am I frozen or something? What's going on here? I'm just going on and on and on today. Have I still done, have you done any readings on the missing children? The ones back east, you mean? Okay, yeah, it's okay now. The Lily and Jack reading, is that what you're meaning, Steph? I did one reading on them. I don't want to get involved in their case at all. Okay. Lily and Jack, I'm immediately getting, it's either Daniel or Dad did it, and I'm immediately getting, they're in two separate places. They're in two separate places, but kind of like within the vicinity of each other. Flat out getting, I'm not sure which one's which, but I'm getting one of them is actually under a pile of gravel. like a large pile of gravel. Like they would have needed to use a backhoe to. Oh, the kids from Mexico. No, I don't know what you're talking about. You mean all those kids from Mexico, you're meaning? Like the group of traffic kids missing? That's what you're meaning? Immediately, I'm getting Texas. Texas, Texas with those. The traffic, yeah. Texas. And then they get trafficked across the states. Mm-hmm. We're picking up the same thing, Steph. Yeah. I know what you were saying. I get you. I don't even need to say it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Texas. Texas was like the gateway. Hi, Jose. Yeah, at least that's what I get. Texas was the gateway, and possibly Arizona. I'm getting Nogales, huge. Nogales, Naco, but I would say more Nogales than Naco. Nogales, huge. We had kids running through our freaking yard in Arizona. You can hear them all, Steph. I'm sorry, hon. I get it. There's tunnels, you know. There is tunnels. There's tunnels under the houses in Nogales. You know where Nogales is? You're in Arizona. There's tunnels under the I don't know what they're called. The transporter houses in Nogales. Yeah. There's transport areas. There's transport areas just down the street from my house in Arizona. There's a whole area there where there's 1,000 backpacks laying on the ground. It's sad. And scary. Border Patrol does the very best they can, but it's not enough. It's not enough. I slept with a freaking 45 under my pillow every night. It was scary. Though I lived with someone that made it scary as well, but yeah. Yeah, there's tunnels everywhere. Yeah. 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 Crazy convo tonight. Oh my God, we gone from like, I'm just tired of people saying, oh, Tara the fake psychic. Now I know where it all came from. Gotcha. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, Steph. It's been tough. And I've stayed quiet. Like, I can't even imagine what it'd be like if I came out with, like, the aggressive assertiveness that these other... I just couldn't do it. There's no way. I am, Krista. It's taken a long time. Take a long time to learn. It's taken years to... I have half of YouTube blocked, actually. Like, literally. So, it's gotten so much better after that. Took me a long time to weed out the trolls and the assholes and all that. I got so many people blocked. Yeah. And it's been very, very helpful. Okay. So I'm making a huge pot of chili. Savvy's, oh my God, Savvy is literally driving through a storm right now, a whiteout storm. So I need to get chickens. No, I don't want chicken stuff. Thank you though, but no. I don't want chickens. Junie would, Junie would eat them. She would eat them. Yeah, cat. You made the cut, girl. You never harassed me. You never harassed me. Anyone that's rude to me, I block you immediately. Bye. If you're rude to me, then what's the point of being on my channel? See ya. That's how I am in life. You're rude to me, I'll never talk to you again. It's simple. It's simple. That's how I live my life. You're rude, then you're not worth my time. Simple. Hello, welcome to my channel. Alright, so I'm making chicken Italian sausage chili. Yeah, they're gnomes, yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, there's 3 gnomes there, and then I got more up on the fireplace. Yeah. Thank you. I love gnomes. I'll show you my bathroom in a little bit here. Our bathroom is all gnomes, Christmas gnomes. Okay, so I'm putting in chili beans, mushrooms, tomato sauce, tomatoes. I'm going to cut up some celery too. I'm going to throw in some celery and some peppers. A few yellow, orange, red peppers. Ah, I love you too, Amy. I'm glad to see you. It's been a while. I hope you're doing good, hon. Okay. Candle gnomes. No. I don't have candle gnomes. No candle gnomes. I did do candle gnomes last year though for Christmas. They were kind of like little gnomes type thing. They look like little Santas and stuff. Ugh. Thank you, Edward. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. Have a fantastic celebration. You're recuperating? So you're feeling better, Amy? You doing good? I hope you're doing better. Okay. So, I love gnomes too. We have a big gnome topper too that goes on the top of the Christmas tree. Yes, I'm making chili. Yep. 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 Okay, see, we're getting a bit of weirdos in here. Give me a second. Just ignore them. Just ignore the trolls for now, you guys. Unless they're rude to me, then just block them, okay? Yeah. Queen, you are beautiful. Get your... Oh, well, thank you, Edward. I'm happily married, by the way. Thank you. Happily married. Okay. Alright, so meat is cooked. This is when I wish Savvy was home. I have such a hard time opening cans. Opening cans with fibromyalgia is not exactly my friend. Yes, so I lived in Arizona for 20 years, Jose, if you're watching. So I've learned how to make a mean chili. You between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. To the friends. Thank you. Yeah, excellent. Had the garden gnomes. Yeah, she got rid of them. Yeah. Ah, do you know that's a thing in town here? People come and steal. If you've got old, unpainted, uncared for gnomes, they'll come and take your gnomes, paint them all up, make them look fantastic, and then bring them back. It's amazing. I think they call it the gnome rescue. Yeah, I think they call it the gnome rescue service or something. It's really, really cool. I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, either Phoenix is about 4 hours away from where I live. Yeah, yeah. Cool. I lived in just by Tucson for 20 years. So are you in Arizona or are you in Mexico at the border? 4 hours from Phoenix would put you right at Nogales? Naco? Bisbee? Douglas? Oh, California. Ah, there you go. Okay. West then. Okay. West. Gotcha. We had sleet, slushy snow today. My husband is driving a 53-foot rig right now through the Coquihalla Highway in British Columbia, one of the most dangerous mountains in North America right now. So I am making him a huge pot of chili for when he gets home. If you look on my channel, we're starting to put some content about him, about his driving on my channel every day. Those of you that have seen this TV show Highway Through Hell, that's what my husband does. twice a day, every day. It's crazy. He drives that highway twice a day, every day. Go watch the TV show. So I always make sure I spoil him and take really very good care of him. He deserves to be spoiled. Crazy, crazy dangerous job. Okay, I need to crank my stereo for a minute. I love this song so much. Yeah, I'm gonna put mushrooms in it. Hi, Junebug. Hello, sweet pea. Okay, we're looking good. Now I'm cheating and I'm using a chili spice pack instead. Thank you so much. I'm using a chili spice pack, so it's cheating, but it's good. You're outside in your PJs, there you go. That's one thing I miss about Arizona, that's for sure. Though I don't miss the scorpions at all. I don't miss being scared 24 hours a day. Why would you? Yeah, I don't miss being scared all the time. That's for sure. I was scared all the time in Arizona. You know what I mean? I'm sure you know what I mean. I was actually, touch wood, I only found a scorpion in the house twice. Thank God. Twice, that's it. But outside was insane. We were down on the San Pedro River, and my ex would patrol the yard every night for scorpions with his black light. Oh my God, he was killing like 10 to 15 scorpions every single night in the yard. I can't even imagine what people do down there when they don't have a black light. I just don't know how they don't get stung all the time. All right, so this looks like it's pretty good. I'll let this simmer now. He probably won't be home for a while. So now just cleaning up after myself. Okay. And I always disinfect my kitchen when I have finished cooking. I just can't even fathom having chicken juice all over your cabinets and your fucking counters and your floor and your fridge and your clothes and everything you've touched. It's just disgusting. So I know you're watching me because you hate me. I get it. I'd hate me too if I were you. All you have to do to change all that in your life is do some self-improvement, you know? Go to the doctor. Get some mental health. Get a mental health checkup. You can have a good life too. Okay. All right. You wipe everything down in your kitchen, okay? You listening to me, girl? Everything you have touched, wipe it down with disinfectant. Every single time you cook. And if you spill on your floor, wipe it up. And if you have carpet in your kitchen, vacuum it up every day. I can't even, oh wow, I was going to say it. I was actually going to say it. I can't even fathom what your bathroom looks like. I can't even imagine how bad your bathroom looks. You should be ashamed of yourself. What are you teaching that young lady? You're certainly not teaching her what you should be in life, that's for sure. You want her to not be like you, then you should start teaching her life. Though you probably don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. Okay. Good. And then when you're done, you take your garbage out. If you have a man in the house, make the man take the garbage out. Because that is a gentleman thing to do. Respectful. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm taking my garbage out. Oh, it's snowing. Oh my God. It's snowing. It's snowing. It's snowing. It's snowing. I hate snow. Oh well. Winter is here, I guess, eh? Okay, my chat is frozen again. I guess I'm just talking to myself. Hit the thumbs up button for me, please, everybody. And if you're new and you enjoyed my just rambling on about all kinds of stuff, please subscribe. I don't spare, let's just say I don't, I'm straight to the point type person. I don't bullshit around. Okay. So I hope you have all had a fantastic Thanksgiving. I hope you all had amazing time with your families. I hope you all made amazing memories. That's what it's about. Make memories and be thankful for every breath you could breathe. Be thankful for every breath you've got, because tomorrow it could be different. Okay, so I'm going to let this simmer now for a few hours. Oh, I forgot. I usually put sugar in chili as well. I do with my pasta sauce too. I put a little bit of sugar in. It helps reduce the acid from the tomatoes. So I need to do that. And I just realized something. I'm freaking out of sugar, I think. Shit, I might need to order sugar. Okay. Enough for coffee in the morning for Sammy. Anyways, just a little bit. The sugar counteracts the acid of the tomato sauce. And that's about that. That's Oh, good. So I'm going to let it cook for a while. And chat is frozen again. That's one thing about having it on this setting. For some reason, chat freezes up a lot. Thank you so much. There we go. You put a teaspoon in as well. Good. It takes me a month to fill my garbage cans outside. Oh, that's good, Krista. You do massive recycling stuff? You too, Susie. Scraps to, yeah. Oh, that's good. I love you guys. Not freezing on your side, okay? So it's always just my side. It's when I've got it in the vertical layout. You just don't buy a lot of packaged foods. Well, that's good. It means you're healthy. You eat healthy. That's good. All right, peeps. I'm going to let you guys go now. This is simmering. I'll let it simmer for a while. Okay. Thank you all for being here. I love you all. Happy Thanksgiving. Hit the thumbs up before you leave. If you're new, please subscribe. Those of you that have been around for a while, you know the bullshit, the drama, and everything that's going on. Figure out what I'm saying to you, please. Figure it out for yourself. I'm not trying to convince you. I want you to figure it out for yourself, and you'll be like, oh my God. So, I love you. Have a good night. Happy Thanksgiving. And tomorrow's Friday already. I love you too. Yeah. We'll talk soon. Okay. Ciao. Bye.